Well, good evening to you. It's that Friday feeling again. And let's say hello to a few people. We got Barry, Colin, Stefan, we got Steve and Stuart in the room. Good evening to you guys. And we're going to get going very, very shortly. Hello, good evening, good morning from wherever you are around the world. I hope you're all doing good and keeping well. Good to see you all. It's a holiday weekend here, and good evening to Lynn as well, who popped in there. So yeah, holiday weekend, and we're very grateful for those that turn up on the Friday. A Good Friday here. It's a Good Friday for you as well, Robert.
Yeah, it's Good Friday, and I wasn't sure. So we didn't say anything last week. I didn't realize this week was going to be Good Friday. So, but anyways, glad you all came, and we're going to continue on anyways. We weren't sure who was going to show up, if anybody.
Well, we keep going anyway, even if we got two. We did one show one week. I remember only about 2 people showed up because it was holidays then again, and everyone was away. We should have just gone away really, but it's fine. It's always good. Tonight, I'm going to talk about Rank Math. We're going to show you where you can change some settings in Rank Math, and have a little play around with that. And then in the inner circle, I'm going to show you how I actually get that data to put into Rank Math to set your site up accordingly. And that's inner circle members only. If you're not part of the inner circle, dfymagicthemes.com/live4u. And that's how you can join the inner circle to get the golden nuggets, which not only do we give out, but our inner circle members give out as well, which is really, really good. And then also, I'm going to talk about the DFY hosting in the email, because I know a question came up about how to set emails up in the DFY hosting. We'll do that in the inner circle as well, just to show you guys how to do that. We'll hold that for the inner circle only because people have different host companies. And so for those that aren't using the DFY hosting, you'll know how to obviously set your own hosting up with your own company.
Right.
So that's all good. Is there anything you want to share at the moment, Robert, or should I go into Rank Math?
No, I think we're good. I think Rank Math is something that everybody has been waiting on, as well as we're moving forward. You know, the build, rent, and rank system is really awesome. I mean, just so much has come out in the last 30 days through a lot of hard work on your part, Steve, to get all that together. But the benefits, like you said, it's evergreen. Everybody's gonna be able to use it and use our systems.
And Steve the Meister says, when is the Easter Bunny coming to visit? He couldn't make it here tonight. Unfortunately, he's busy delivering eggs everywhere, so that's why we haven't got him here. And SEO Raptor training, I've got some training to put together. And in fact, I was going to say I must go and have a look for the link in a bit for guys. I'll put it below all the videos and in the inner circle. Remember, the offer finished Thursday, but I have managed to twist Andy Black's arm, and he's given me he's done me the same deal for just a little bit longer on a different link. So I will get that link but below everywhere, and we're going to have extra training on that coming up, which is all part of the actual Rank Your Site training. And I've done so much recording this week, it's unbelievable. It's but we're gradually adding more and more to the new members area. Those that aren't inside the new members area, raise a support ticket. You can go to dfymagicthemes.com/support, and you're inside of the build, rent, rank training. Is basically, we've, to my knowledge, and don't quote me on this, Robert, but we now have build, rent, and rank all inside her, the free core things on how to do it for free. And then we're going to be adding the training in to paid products like SE Raptor and how I'm using it to boost my site up. And after the kids go back, because the kids are on holiday this week and my kids are on holiday next week, once they've gone back to school, then I can focus on doing that training and getting that done. And the last week of April is going to be the week when we do the DFY video rank training. So those that have got in on that already, and in fact, I can go and grab the link for that one. So I've got it in here. If I just go and have a look.
The terminology was the video boot camp, right?
Video boot camp, yeah. Let me see if I can find the link for that for everyone. I've got so many different links. There it is.
And you brought up a good point there, Steve, because we not only did the training on how to do it the manual free way, right? All the different ways to do these things, but also when it comes to time versus energy versus money, having the tools to do the things for you and automate it may cost a little money, but they save you so much time. So how much is your time worth to get these things done through automation techniques? And we've always been transparent about that. If you can't afford it, then don't do it. But at the same time, if you can afford it and it saves you a bucket load of time to get the effort of getting things done, then why wouldn't you take the opportunity of using those tools?
Yeah.
So it's nice to know that you have both. And if you understand the manual process, then the tools make more sense when you're using them.
Now, just before I go into any training, here's a question for everyone who's here on Zoom. Who would be interested in an automated way to build a directory site? But one in the chat if you'd like training on that. Lots of ones coming in. That's awesome, because we are. I'm in the middle of building a bot that will be able to get the data from Google My Business and then automatically add it to a WordPress site for you, and it's going to work anywhere in the world that you can get to Google. So,
Yeah, I think you got an order, but needs it by Tuesday.
Well, the first part, Mr. Steve, is actually already built. So it's coming together, and I'm trying to get the rest done, possibly if I've got time over the weekend. But it's going to be literally a Google sheet that you enter in some data, and then you hit a button, and it automatically goes and grabs all of that data based on a keyword. So, for an example, plumbers in London, plumbers in Wellington, wherever it may be, and it'll then create a list of them and add that list automatically. Plus, because you've then got a list inside of Google Sheets, you can go down that list and contact those companies yourself and say, "Come and check your listing, please, and let me know if it's correct. Would you like to be on the front page of my directory site?" You know.
And what is that? That's a simplistic way of going after and getting clients on board to rent your sites, because you're telling them, "Come check out your listing on my directory site," and they're going like, "Who the hell is this guy? Why does he have my information?" They want to know more. They want to figure that out. And then when they see it, it's like, that's pretty cool. Wonder what else they can do. And it opens the door to that conversation. And then you have to be ready for that elevator pitch of what you offer and why you offer it and why it's going to work for them. Remember, most small businesses don't want to do this work. They don't want to do what they don't understand. They want to do what they do. They want to be a plumber. They want to be an electrician. They want to be a chiropractor or whatever. But they don't want to be an internet guru.
No.
Some of them are gonna try and fail miserably, because we all know how much work it really takes, and they don't want to do the work.
And you know something, as Stefan just said, you can put little errors in their information.
Oh, that's a great idea, Stefan.
Yeah,
that's really a great idea.
It's, and the thing is well that we're looking into two ways of doing this in WordPress. One is it creates a post, and then they have to, they then contact you for a contact form to go, my information's incorrect. Then you've opened up that communication between you and them. The other way we're looking at is a proper directory build, but it's if we can get the bot to automatically add the data for you to the proper directory build version of WordPress. And also, of course, finding a decent directory theme that's free for everyone, because it's always an issue there. Unlike, we can easily build a version of a WordPress version using posts, so it puts the content into a post. They contact you, my information's wrong, not a problem, we'll update it. You log it, you go in, just edit the post, correct it for them, and then straight away you've got that communication with them. And then you can say, hey, how'd you like to be on the front page of our directory site for plumbers in this area? 150, $200 a year, or whatever you want to charge.
You know what that error could be on the listing?
You
can have their website address linked back to your agency site.
Yeah.
So instead of going
even actually, what I would do is a bit cheeky. I'd have my if I owned a plumber site, I would put the same phone number on all the listings. So then they can contact you and go, the phone number's wrong, right? And that's your number on all the listings. You go, okay, send me, please fill in this form here, and the bonus with a web form, if you link it up to an autoresponder like Aweber or one of those that we can have 1,000 contacts for free, right? Then you can have an automated message going, many thanks, we'll be in contact soon. And then a couple of days later, you can automate another message to go out to them going, hey, how'd you like to be on the front page? Go here. They fill in a different form with a buy now button. They hit the buy now button, and then they're paying yearly on a recurring fee to be on the front page of your directory site. So there's a few ways of doing it, and then you build yourself an electrician's site and a whatever a HVAC site. And so the idea behind this is going to be super simple. The bot I'm building, you'll be able to it's a web browser bot, and the idea is you'll load a piece of you load an extension in there, and then grab a URL to pull the bot into your system, and then you connect up your Google Sheets, which will be in the training, and then you hit go, and it does it all for you. So
simplicity, that's key. Automation, simplicity, and get it done. But we were just talking about it earlier, that if you don't get that agency site built, if you don't get the beginning done, you're never going to get anywhere. You have to set that plan in play and get it going, so that you're moving forward with not only the renting portion, because that's what's going to make you the money, but towards the ranking as well.
Yeah. Let's come back to the main subject in hand anyway. And anyone who's watching the replays, if you want to join in on the bootcamp in the last week of April, you can go to dfymagicthemes.com/bootcamp 2023. And that's going to be our video bootcamp, how we build local niche company videos, and how we get them found and get people interested in phoning the number on them. So that's going to be super exciting training for that. But in the meantime, I'm coming back to Rank Math, and let me share my screen. Can you see my screen, Robert?
Yes, sir.
Cool. So on here, I've already gone in and clicked edit page. And so to get to the Rank Math information, when you first load up, it'll be something like this. When you come in to edit your page on your website, you've got Rank Math loaded. What you want to do is click on the green button at the top here. And this is where the information you're going to be changing. According now, with a lot of our builds, because we use short codes on them, you're going to get a lot of false positives down this side. Don't worry about that necessarily. What you can always do is add a little bit of content to make it happy if you prefer. But I don't worry if I've got an error on here and it hasn't got enough. It says I haven't got enough content. Don't worry. If you're building a page out normally, with all the content on it, then this will be super extra important. But the bit that I worry about on here is this bit here. And we edit the snippet, and this is the title here. This is what's going to show up as a title on Google and Bing, and then your descriptions down here. This is the content you want to be changing to make work for your own local agency website. All right. And so I don't always worry about the scores. I just make sure that I've gone across all the pages. Now, a mistake that people make, think about the other pages on your site, the About Us page. Don't just put About Us in the top. Go and get keywords for your site and edit this snippet for your About Us page and put some content in here and here. But don't say it's the About Us page. Make sure you fill content in on every single page. This is before, if you're into mass page building, where you're going to do lots of local pages using a mass page builder, then you do the SEO first before you build out your lots of pages. If you've already got them built, don't panic. You just update the main one, and then it'll update all of them. So this is the main bit. This is your focus keyword. So in here on my focus keyword, I put website design services, and up here I've got website design services, and in the description I've got website design services. And I'm going to be coming. This is my local site for Crewkern. I haven't had much time to spend on it, and I'm going to start spending more time to actually rank this using SE Raptor as well. And so I'm going to be spending the time pushing this site out in my local area, because one thing that annoys me, people who I've got sites that are already ranking of customers, and I can't share them because I've got non-disclosure agreements with my customers. But when I have got the time, I want to be able to share the results of a site I'm boosting. And some people will say, people who turn around and say, you know, on their lives and whatever they're doing, I can't show you a demo because when I show a demo, someone damages my site. All right. Now, I don't think that's true, because if someone wanted to damage sites, then why aren't they damaging lots of sites out there? How come, you know, in my local area, the top #1 electrician is #1 still and not damaged? I think Google, you know, if someone wanted to pump a whole lot of fake backlinks to a site that you were trying to rank, Google could soon tell that someone was trying to do something to it, and I think they'd ignore it. So proof is in the pudding, and I'm going to be working over the next few evenings where I've got spare time on all my SEO for my local area, and I'm going to push this site to become page 1 of Google as quickly as I possibly can. And I'm going to do all the citations that you can get all the information from SE Raptor. And while I'm doing that, I'll then come back out to my office, and I'll record how I did it to show you guys. But it's better to have information in here than none whatsoever. All right. So you may come to a page, hit the green button, hit edit snippet, and it may have some of its own shortcodes in there. I clear it all out, and I pop in what I want it to say in the local area. Now, I'm going to stop sharing because me and Robert agreed that the next part, which we're going to show, is going to be in the circle members only. I'm going to show you how I get that data to put in there. So this is the free way of doing it. And then on top of that, SE Raptor, you can get ideas in there as well. So is there anything else you want to update before we say goodbye to people in the free groups?
That's the value of the inner circle. That's why we have the inner circle, because it's that information that we share in there. We'll give general information for everybody that can use it, but when we go into the inner circle, that's when we really give the golden nuggets of what we're doing on that particular day.
Yeah. So that's all good. I'm going to go and click on the share button, files, and find the right bit, because I'm going to play the video when it loads. My machine's running a bit slow today because I haven't rebooted it for a week or two. So these things happen sometimes. Right. I'm going to play our jingle. We're going to say goodbye to the free groups. Happy bank holiday or holiday season, whatever you want to call it, for Easter holiday with a bunny.
Happy
and I hope you eat lots of chocolate, enjoy yourselves, and we're going to the Inner Circle only now to share how I find the data to go and put onto Rank Math or any SEO plugin you prefer to use. So we will see you same time, same place, same channel next week.
Cool.